And Cawthorn's case is adding more fuel to existing online claims that the Constitution exempts members of Congress from certain types of arrest. Tonight, we're verifying whether the social media chatter is true.
Public.
Congressman Madison Cawthorn's airport gun discovery didn't put him in handcuffs. Police say it's because they usually don't treat these cases that way. But well before his case, some online held that members of Congress are above the law, claiming police can't arrest them in certain situations. So let's verify. Do members of Congress have immunity from criminal arrest while Congress is in session? Our sources, the U.S. Constitution, and David Sklansky, a professor at Stanford Law School. Now, a look at the books shows why some think lawmakers have more legal leeway. Article 1, Section 6, Clause 1 in the Constitution states, senators and representatives shall, in any cases except treason, felony, and breach of peace, be privileged from arrest during their attendance at the session of their respective houses and while going to and from sessions. Sklansky says it's a measure tailored for those times.
At the time that the Constitution was adopted, it was common in civil lawsuits for people to be arrested. And the framers of the Constitution didn't want that to interfere with the ability of a member of Congress to carry out his or her duties.
Nowadays, he says, the rule is pretty much obsolete.
As long as we don't have civil arrests, this clause doesn't get called on much because it has not been interpreted for over a century to apply to criminal arrests, and it doesn't apply to summonses in civil or criminal cases.
So we can verify, no, members of Congress do not have immunity from criminal arrest while Congress is in session. Seeing other claims about Congressman Cawthorn's case? Send them in. Our email address is on your screen.
And something else people want to know tonight, what sort of repercussions could Congressman Cawthorn face from his Capitol colleagues? Well, Dr. Michael Bitzer with Catawba College says there are 4 options on the table. One would be expulsion. The second, censure or reprimand Cawthorn. The third option, remove Cawthorn from all committees. And the fourth option, do nothing.
What the House would be looking at is, does the actions by Representative Cawthorn bring the House into disrepute? Or is there some kind of bad publicity that brings dishonor to the institution of the U.S. House of Representatives?
Bitzer says soon we could know how voters feel about Cawthorn's behavior. Cawthorn is facing several challengers in the Republican primary next month. And see our complete coverage of Congressman Cawthorn's legal troubles on our website, WCNC.com.